Hi, Scottish Mudlarking here. Today we're in Elie and I'm standing in Lady Janet Anstruther Tower. Now if you want to know a bit more about this, watch to the end of the video, I'll be talking about it then. But for now, let's get to the beach and see what we can find.
So here we are today in the famous Ruby Bay, and we're going to have a look around to see what we can find. Fingers crossed, we might find some garnets, who knows.
This is the third time we've tried to film here in Elie. Every time we've come along the weather's been terrible, and this is about as good as it's been. So we're going to give it a go and see what we can find. No, it's not green thing here. Just in here.
Seaweed? Oh, is that? It's a big piece of
Shiny green glass.
Yeah.
Not so good.
No.
But you've got something.
I'll show you what I found so far. A couple of pieces of sea glass, and we're going to take these home, and I'm going to show you how to drill sea glass with some of these pieces, because they're in our next video.
So we've come over to this bay on the other side, just on the other side away from Lady Janet's Tower, and our fortunes, at least as far as the weather go, have changed completely. So what we hope now is that we might actually find some things here. Nicole found some sea glass over the other side, but let's see what we can find in this bay here. It's a tiny piece. Quite bluish looking sea glass. Very small.
One's got a bit of brown glaze on it. The others look like they're the rim of a jar. This one and this one, and this one's a plain piece of pottery.
Cool. Let me just show you these two pieces of glass that I found. Got a closer look at them here.
All right. They're very cute. Cute little things. Huh? Earring maybe? Huh?
See?
We can try and drill it, it's very small.
Oh well, maybe leave that for an advanced lesson.
Yeah.
It's lovely to hear the sound of the waves, and even lovelier now that we actually have some sunshine today. So you found a piece of blue?
Yeah, look, it's right here. Tiny piece here.
Okay, do you want to take a closer look at that?
Yeah, let's pick it up. You can see it's quite small. It's really nice, nicely frosted, so we'll definitely take that. I've just spotted something a wee bit further over here. Aha! That looks like it's bonfire glass, so somebody's thrown it in the fire, it melted, and then it ended up in the sea, and that's why you can see a bit of grain of sand in there. It also looks like it's maybe still got a bit of label on it or something. I don't know, we'll have a look at it.
Yeah, that's good, cool. I think I see a little piece of blue or sea foam just right here.
Oh, I never saw that yet. See it now? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cute. Let's have a...
It just glinted in the sun.
Huh? It's always hard to tell if it's frosted or if it has shiny edges when it's still wet, so we'll have to kind of wait and see.
It's really turned out a gorgeous day, eh?
Yeah, it's really lovely now. Don't even need a jacket.
Yep.
And that's special for Scotland.
Oh, I think I see another piece of blue glass. Or is that just slate? No, it's just a stone.
Bit of beach plastic. Looks like it's a piece of buoy. That one says made on it. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's a bit hard to see.
Can't see on the viewfinder.
This one, it says Scotland on it. This is a thinner piece. I don't know if that's also a kind of maybe a more modern fishing implement, but this is really nice. I think we can make something out of that.
We should see. Maybe have a plastic special one day.
Yeah, great idea.
To the other end of the beach here, and it's absolutely covered in seaweed. There's some plastic in here as well. I see lots of odd colours. Some purple there. Some blue just back here. We'll take as much of this plastic back off the beach as we can. Interesting piece of stone. I think filled with quartz. Looks like granite and quartz. Rather lovely. So Nicole's found some other pieces, I think mostly plastic pieces.
Yeah, turns out there's a lot of plastic to be found in Elie Bay. This one seems to be another piece of buoy, and it's really nice. It almost looks like it's got a pearlescent finish. Really like that. That piece of sea glass is quite nice. And somebody had some ice cream, so...
Oh, the wee ice cream spoon. I remember those from my childhood. Well, maybe it was the wooden ones when I was a child.
Yeah, but you know, they're going to stay in the sea for about 10,000 years, so...
We'll take them away and put them in the bin.
Yeah.
So what we've found mainly so far, what does it seem to be? Bits of buoys?
Yeah, mainly pieces of buoys from... but there's a lot of fishing going on around this area, so I guess that's where they're from, and we'll put them in a wee pile and we'll show you them. I can spot a very bright orange piece over there. It's hard to miss, so looks like it might be part of another ice cream spoon.
Alright, a little paddle.
There's a bit of...
Oh yeah, so more plastic. As I said earlier, there's a lot of plastic around here.
Looks like it's from a rocket.
It does?
Yeah, top of a rocket.
Yeah, like a firework.
Yeah. Matching spoon. Different colour.
I think Nicole's just found another spoon.
Yep, different colour though.
You're finding more plastic here?
Yeah, quite a bit more plastic.
No, you just found something down there, didn't
Yeah,
you?
I spotted what I think is maybe a nurdle.
Can you see what a nurdle is?
A nurdle, as far as I know, is some sort of microplastic. So they are like the things that are used in the plastic industry to melt down and then make more plastic.
Oh,
so
right.
they come in little pellets.
Little component pieces.
Or it could be a bead from a fishing rod. So we'll have a look at it. It's bright orange. It's probably from a fishing rod.
Okay.
A modern one.
Need to pick that up because let's see if I can get a close look at that.
Well, it's not a bead, so it's just a little pellet, really.
Okay. And you found some more pieces of plastic as well.
Yeah, and a couple of pieces here, a matching spoon in a different colour. And this one here, it reads Teflon PTFE suitable for something, and there's a little W there, but the writing kind of looks like it's from the 60s.
Oh. It's actually, it's some beautiful sort of like in the skies today. Really gorgeous. So yeah, we're finding quite a lot of pieces of plastic today. We've just found this red piece. But to me, it looks like it might be from a pen or so.
Or from another ice cream spoon, who knows?
Maybe more ice cream spoons.
It's very bright. I'm not saying it's a good thing that we find in all this plastic.
Yeah, but at least it'll get off the beach.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. something nice. Look, well, I'll not pick it up yet.
No, you can pick it up.
That's a really nice bright sort
Okay, we're both in the shade. Let's see if we can get. There we go.
really nice bright sort of turquoisey piece. I think that's
That's
the
quite a chunky piece.
Yeah.
So that's quite nice and big.
I think that's the nicest piece we've found.
Yeah, I think you're right.
What's that there? Looks like it's got an air bubble enclosed, so see that kind of whitish area there? That looks like it might be an air bubble. So that's a really nice piece.
So we're going to take a minute just to have a wee look at some of the things that we found today.
I'll just empty my bag out and we'll see all the colourful goodies that we have here. So we found quite a few pieces of plastic here, a kind of colourful arrangement, and we'll do something with that.
Yeah, it's really nice and colourful.
Yeah, and we found a couple of pieces of sea glass, not very much, but what we have found is very nice. So
That piece is, I think, the best find. Definitely the best find of the day, isn't it?
Definitely. Best find of the day right there.
So that's us back in the house now, and as promised at the very beginning of the video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about Lady Janet Anstruther Tower and one of Elie's more curious characters. The tower was built in 1770 for the sole use of Lady Janet Anstruther, locally known as Jenny. Jenny reputedly enjoyed bathing in the sea here at Ruby Bay, and the tower was constructed to provide her with a comfortable place to recover after immersing herself in the waters at the foot of the cliff beneath the structure. A small grotto or cave was constructed at beach level to provide her with a private changing room, though it's also said that she kept out of sight by employing a servant to ring a bell, warning villagers in the area that they should stay away from Ruby Bay while she bathed here. After taking her swim in the sea, Jenny would retire to her tower to rest and enjoy the views looking out along the Fife coast and across the channel towards the Bash Rock and the town of North Berwick that lies across the Firth of Forth. The tower has several large windows that must have been very expensive in the 18th century. A small fireplace in the tower would have made sure that Jenny kept relatively warm while she enjoyed looking out across the water. By all accounts, Jenny was a contentious character in Elie and in the surrounding villages along the East Nook. The fact that she kept Elie's villagers from visiting Ruby Bay freely just so that she could enjoy the waters and views in almost complete privacy must have helped her gain that reputation. But Jenny is recalled for something much more disruptive to the local communities than just that. Jenny enjoyed her views so much that she's said to have had a settlement moved because it disrupted the view from her father's house towards a nearby loch. The act did not go down well with locals, and it is said that a curse was placed upon Jenny and her family. Although the tower is now roofless and open to the rain and the winds, it's hard not to imagine how it must once have been when it offered Jenny a warm haven where she could sit back, rest and take in the sight of the world as it passed by her tower. If you find yourself in Elie, the tower is only a short walk from a nearby car park. It can be a busy sight on a warm summer's day, but it's just as nice to visit when it's dreich. In fact, I think the romance of the place can be felt a little more strongly looking out from the tower on a rainy day. So that's all for this week. Thanks for watching. If you want to help support us, please subscribe to the channel. It's free, and please leave us a comment and like, and we'll see you next week.